Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the day. A matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Freddie Freeman attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Aaron Nola gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Inciarte.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Here it comes. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east, west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in 2nd place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
Batting 4th, the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Haniger in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Digging in, Johan Camargo looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Johan Camargo.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the...
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Camargo takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. No outs, nobody on. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Max Fried. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Inciarte is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
MOG person running, MOG person running.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there. Try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Franco, base runner at first with one out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. Franco has it, and he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Riding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Popped him up. Segura is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
The shortstop, Johan.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, G.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Segura, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the throw sailed. It's over his head. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 2. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Popped him up. Hoskins backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 4-3 Atlanta. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Odubel Herrera. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 7.
So striding in, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Line towards center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. 2 down. Stepping in, Johan Camargo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Breaking pitch blocked by Flowers. The 0-1 offering. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. All even now at 4 apiece. David Robertson is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
David Robertson.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ozzie Albies.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nick Markakis.
High in the air into shallow left center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Shane Carl enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Shane Carl.
So stepping in, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Carl, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Phillies down in order. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes one pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. This game's all tied at 4. Andrew Knapp is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes.
Raise up, man, showing love.
1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Gene Segura standing in. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen. Four runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies leave them loaded, still all square at 4 apiece. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Nicasio has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost for Atlanta. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Into the box, Johan Camargo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ozzie Albies.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Charlie Culberson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Charlie Culberson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-4 Atlanta.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Number 48, Johnny Venters.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 4. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Ender.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now you can tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ronald Acuna will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play.
The first baseman,
standing in, Freddie Freeman. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
Strike him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Braves go down without a whimper here. They lead it 5-4. A.J. Minter takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Kingery.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Weakly hit to third. Donaldson gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Next for Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Shane Carl wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. A.J. Minter hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4. In the standings, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East division, while the Braves are 4th in the division. David Peralta grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 7-3. As of today, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. The Washington Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-1. As of right now, the Nationals are in second place in the NL East, while the Dodgers League West division. The Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 11-7. The win was their 7th in a row. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Pirates are atop the NL Central. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 11-8. In the standings, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Rockies are atop the NL West. The Cubs earned the 3-game series sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. As of today, the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are 2nd in the division. The Houston Astros put up 16 hits on the day as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 8-1. As of right now, the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Astros sit in 2nd place in the American League West. Eric Lauer got win number 1 on the year, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West, while the Giants are 3rd in the division. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-2. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Rays are 3rd in the division. The Boston Red Sox had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-1. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are atop the American League East division, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-2. In the standings, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central division, and the Twins are 3rd in the division. Jake Junis earned win number 7 this season as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 6-1. Entering the day's action, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Indians are atop the division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim only allowed 2 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 6-0. As of today, the Angels are leading the AL West, and the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. Shelby Miller got the win number 7 thus far as Texas got the victory over Oakland 3-2. As of right now, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West division, and the Rangers are 4th in the division. Doel Lugo plated 3 runs on the day as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 7-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. In the standings, the Mariners are in last place in the AL West, while the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league.